Week 5 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. This game will be played in Lambeau Field here, a place where the Lions haven't won in over 2 decades. But let's face it, the Lions are playing very good football right now. And I think you like what you have to see from 2 things. One, the impact Reggie Bush has had on this offense. And secondly, how dominating that defensive line has been in spurts this season. I mean, that defensive line can keep its cool and focus on getting after the quarterback. They can be a special group, and that'll be tested this week on the road in Green Bay. As far as Reggie Bush goes, look, he was sensational the other day against the Chicago Bears, 139 yards running. Stafford didn't have a great day. He spread the ball around pretty adequately. I think this is going to be the game, though, where a receiver has to step up opposite Calvin Johnson to be able to keep pace with the Green Bay offense at home. I think that's going to be a big deal. Which receiver can step up? Because you can't expect Reggie Bush to put up nearly 200 yards of total offense every game, but he has been great so far this year when he's been healthy and playing. And that defensive secondary is going to get tested. They were very good against the Bears, forcing 3 Jay Cutler interceptions. You saw the secondary combined with the defensive line do a good job. I think that's going to be the telltale of this game. Can they get a second receiver to step up opposite Calvin Johnson? And can that secondary play like the way they did against the Bears this past weekend at home? And the Packers come in this game off of a bye at 1-2. I don't make much into the whole Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers arguing on the sideline. I think those are just 2 competitive guys that have worked with each other now for a long time, sort of airing out some problems there on the sideline. I don't think that's abnormal for 2 guys that know each other well. I'm sure it's water under the bridge now as they move forward. They get a lot of their guys healthier during the bye week. We should see what Jordy Nelson does with a week off now, and what those other receivers do as well, fresh out of the gates here. Their defense, their defense and their offensive line are the 2 problems. I like Rodgers' ability to get rid of the ball quick, so I don't think that'll be a huge issue going forward. But that defense, the matchup against Reggie Bush concerns me. But I worry about the Packers' defense less when they're playing against a quarterback that's going to stay in the pocket, like a Matthew Stafford. I think they can do enough against Stafford to at least be able to win a shootout in this one, which is what I expect. I expect Green Bay's offense to be clicking here with a little bit added. At least they now need to make you worry a little bit about the running game, which you couldn't say in years past. I think the defense will do enough at home. I think their defense is different at home than on the road. I think they're a little bit more opportunistic at home. They force more turnovers. And I think you're going to get into a situation where the Packers are scoring points. Stafford feels pressure to get the ball down the field, either forces it to Calvin Johnson or they don't get those guys to step up alongside him. And I like the Packers in this game. I like the Packers -6.5 at home. Look, a big thing in the NFL, guys, are desperate teams, especially when they're playing at home. They tend to come out with a little bit different level of intensity. And I think coming off a bye, the Packers will do that. By no means do I think that means the Lions, don't have the ability to win the NFC North, because they do. But I just think this particular week, the Packers will be ready to play. They've had 2 weeks to prepare for the Lions, and I look for them to come out, and I like them -6.5. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at @SNewsAnalysis. Guys, I preview every game every week. I recap every game every week. And I'm always talking about the news of the day here on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.